Perseus. The name echoes through the annals of Greek mythology, a hero born from the union of a god and a mortal. He was tasked with a quest that would test his courage, wit, and strength. Today, we unravel the legendary story of Perseus, the man who defeated Medusa, one of the most terrifying creatures of ancient myth.
To understand Perseus, we have to start at his unusual beginning. He wasn't just any mortal, he was the son of Zeus, the king of the gods, and Danae, a mortal princess of Argos. According to legend, Danae's father, King Acrisius, received a prophecy that his grandson would one day kill him. Desperate to avoid this fate, Acrisius locked Danae in a bronze chamber, hoping to prevent her from ever bearing a child. But the gods are not so easily thwarted. Zeus, in his typical fashion, found a way, transforming into a shower of golden light to visit Danae, and from that union Perseus was born. Perseus was thrust into a dangerous mission when King Polydectes, who ruled the island where Perseus grew up, sought to rid himself of the young man. Polydectes sent Perseus on what seemed like a suicide mission to bring back the head of Medusa, one of the Gorgons. The Gorgons were 3 sisters, but only Medusa was mortal. Her hair was made of writhing snakes, and her gaze could turn anyone who looked at her into stone. The task seemed impossible. But Perseus wasn't alone. The gods favored him. Athena, the goddess of wisdom, gave him a reflective shield, an item that would prove to be his greatest tool. Hermes, the messenger god, provided winged sandals, allowing Perseus to fly. He also received a magical sword and a helm of invisibility, gifts that would help him survive the perilous journey. Armed with these divine tools, Perseus embarked on his quest. He tracked Medusa to her lair, a dark and eerie place filled with the petrified remains of her past victims. But how could a mortal man defeat a creature who could kill with a single glance? Perseus used the reflective surface of his shield to view Medusa indirectly, avoiding her deadly gaze. With precision and courage, he struck, severing her head in one swift motion, and just like that, Medusa was no more. Her head, however, remained powerful, even in death. With Medusa's head in hand, Perseus embarked on his journey home. Along the way, he faced more challenges, including saving Andromeda, a princess who was to be sacrificed to a sea monster. Using Medusa's head once again, Perseus turned the monster to stone and claimed his reward, Andromeda's hand in marriage. But Perseus's story doesn't end with his heroics. After returning home, he would ultimately fulfill the prophecy given to his grandfather, King Acrisius. In an unfortunate accident during a sporting event, Perseus threw a discus that struck and killed Acrisius, thus sealing his fate. Perseus is more than just a hero who slayed monsters. His story is about fate, divine intervention, and the limitations of human control over destiny. Even though he was equipped with gifts from the gods, it was Perseus's bravery and intelligence that truly made him legendary. Thank you for watching Mythic Heroes. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the myths that shaped history.